What is up, YouTube? How are we feeling today? How are we doing today? Today is a new day. Today is a new trading day. Hopefully, you guys had a blessed one. Um, how do you guys think I did today? Let me know, cause I know how y'all did today. Like I've seen it. A vast majority. Like I'd say around like a good 65% of us. We got cooked. We got absolutely cooked. There was no reason for price to displace higher today. And I personally thought that price was going to displace lower. You feel me? I thought we were going to go lower. We have beautiful equal lows here. We could rebalance into this inverse value gap that we inversed on the 1 hour. We have these lows here, internal low, which would be like that would equate to like my turtle soup type of setup, and then we reverse back up bullish, or we come down and take these New York PM lows. You know what I'm saying? I have a bunch of targets lower, no targets higher for real. So I'm gonna let you guys know I went break even on the day. I took a trade. You know what I'm saying? I took a trade today and we had gone break even. I entered here, but I'm not gonna lie, now that I look at it and I already like reflected on this, I went in my journal, I charted everything. I was not supposed to trade today. Today was not a day for me to trade. I only went off of two or three confluences and I didn't really wait for my actual entry point. So what I did was, and I'll explain to you guys as you see here, P&L, $3. I only took one trade today. I didn't go on tilt. I only took one trade today, right? So this is what happened, right? As you see, market opened. Market opened right here at 9:30, right? Let's just get rid of this. Market opened at 9:30. Let's look at Nasdaq real quick, or ES. I apologize, ES. Let's look at ES real quick. Market opened on ES, and what happened? We took out the New York session high, as you see here. This is where I was looking to really just go short. We took out this New York session high and we swept it. But now I'm not really gonna I could consider this a SMT, but since we had a candle close above, I'm already looking for bullish intent now. I'm no longer looking for shorts unless it's presented to me. I took this trade very impulsively, and I realized that because we have this inverse value gap that hasn't even been tapped into once. You feel me? So price didn't even give a signal that we wanted to go short. It was NQ that manipulated my mind, and it's been a minute since I traded. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that I'm getting back in the field. It's good that I'm getting back in the field. You know what I'm saying? Manipulation is something that I should be expecting, so I'm not really too mad at it. But right here, this is where I entered, and the reason why I entered was pretty foolish, right? This is where I should have entered. You see this inverse value gap on the 15-minute time frame. I combined it with two, this one and this one. I told myself I was going to wait for the 15-minute inverse, but I didn't. I instead went off of a 5-minute inverse that we probably had right here, right? And then we had another one right here. That little tiny one, y'all see it. But if I had just waited for price to come into this fair value gap on the 15-minute, I would have realized we are not respecting. We're not respecting bearish order flow. We're respecting bullish order flow because we respected this gap had three candles. And if anything, I wasn't going to go long anyway. Look at how price action is moving. We're not moving good. So right here, you know what I'm saying? I entered off the 5-minute. I saw we had this strong displacement candles. I was looking at the displacement candle. I said, okay, cool, we're creating a change of character. But I should have just waited for that 15-minute candle to be closed first before I just automatically jumped in the trade, which is on me. That's a human error. And that's what I charted in my journal. But this could have been a loss. I could have got stopped out here. I decided to reduce risk. I brought my risk down right here, and then I brought it down right here. And then before getting stopped out, I could have got stopped out. We hit my break even. I went break even here. Like I literally was like, all right, cool. We're probably not going to go lower anymore. We're rejecting this area. We're rejecting the zone. We're having multiple rejections in the zone. I'm probably just going to accept the risk. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to accept the loss. I'm going to accept that it was a break even and that it was a human error on me. Because honestly, I was not supposed to trade today. No inverse. I did not get no type of inverse here. If I did not get that inverse, if we're not getting that inverse, there's no reason for me to trade. I was going to go break even right here. We didn't even come into our break even point. And as you see on ES didn't even come into this inverse or value gap at all. But the main reason I was looking for shorts is because we have equal lows here, right? On the 30-minute, we have equal lows there. That is an Asia session low and a London session low that has not been taken. And on top of that, we also have a 4-hour equal low as well. We have this 4-hour equal low that I really wanted to see price come into. I was looking for overall just shorts, but at the moment, as you see, we're displacing higher. So that was my loss. Well, not really loss. I went break even. You know what I'm saying? I tried taking it on alpha. I did get a bad fill, and then I lost. But the intention was actually just a break even trade, break even day, and yeah, you know what I'm saying. But overall, this trade was 100% on me. Not a bad way to start the year off, you know what I'm saying? But it's just me getting back in my groove. We're going to have good weeks. We're going to have good days. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? This is the first break even I've actually caught in a long time. I don't think I've actually got a break even at all. This is my, I usually I have more wins than losses. And this is my first break even for me just journaling. So, you know what I'm saying? That's new. It's been a minute since I got a break even. But not really mad at it. I'm finna go hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make a little video and just tell you guys about the trade that I took today. I'm trying to be as transparent as I am on the XFA. Um, and yeah, I'm not really gonna try to show too much of my trades on the XFA because I feel like in a way I let social media get to me and get to my mind. So I do have a Lucid account that I'm also trading on. I'm trading on a Lucid. So I might just show you guys the trades that I'm taking on my Lucid, and just be aware if I'm taking it on the Lucid, I'm probably taking it on my XFA. But you'll know if it's a different trade just by the way if it's like my setup A plus plus or if it's some bullshit that I'm just taking just to pass the account. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. How was your trade today? Let's be aware of tomorrow. Tomorrow we don't have any news. I believe we don't have any news tomorrow, so let's just be aware of tomorrow. No news tomorrow. I thought market was going to be a little bit more volatile, especially with just the whole stuff going on in Venezuela, if I'm not mistaken. And on top of that, just new year, and the market has been flushing since last week. So I was expecting the same thing, but I did back test, and I was back testing the other day. And if you watch my back test video, market did start looking like this towards like the middle point, but it's the start of the year, so who knows? We're probably not gonna have this tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. God bless. We're gonna have a great trading week this week and next week and the following weeks to come. 2026 is our year, and we're gonna lock in, man. So God bless y'all and take care.